Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Divinity Originals into. And the one important thing I did off camera, I realized that Sabine has enough gear to have 2 in arrow thirds, which means that we can, or she can rather, use the teleportation skill, which is great because she no longer has to equip the teleportation gloves in order to do that. So I ditched the teleportation gloves. They're back in the chest at the Lady Vengeance, and we now have the teleportation skill for Sabine, so that she can use this anytime she wants without having to put on the gloves, which is great. Here we are in Wrecker's Cave, and why we are here is all going to make a lot more sense as soon as we acquire a certain letter. First of all, let's loot these guys. Loot this guy. Mortis, as I mentioned earlier, is down in this area right here. There he is right there. That's Mortis.
Cave of bodies, and still not enough source to complete the ritual.
Yeah, I don't recommend approaching him from this direction. Not at all. It's a lot tougher. I'm going to show you the ideal direction to approach him from. Let's go instead this way. And up into this room here. Once you're in this room here, turn on your show all stuff button. Get this letter from the letter from the Dwarven Queen.
Huh, this again.
And we had some journal updates. Law of the Order. Decide what to do with Justinia's letter. As you recall, we spoke to Magister Julian, and he told us to investigate some doings in a cave to the west, and that's where we are now. Now we have a choice. We can bring this letter to Lohar, or we can bring it to Julian. If we bring it to Julian, he's going to tell us to kill Lohar. We don't want that. We want to continue to work for Lohar. So we're going to bring it to Lohar, and we have some other news for him as well. The letter indicating that there is a contract out on him that Mortis was told to kill him. So, with those 2 letters in hand, let's just separate Losa from the gang here. Let's make sure we got both letters. Letter from the Dwarven Queen, and there should be another letter to Lohar or Mortis here. Letter to Mortis. There we go. With those in hand. It doesn't matter if she actually has them in hand. She'll just use magic pockets to take them and present them to Lohar. So that's what we're going to do now. And this is worth 2,000 XP and a reward. As soon as I can find Lohar's room. Right here. Alright, enter and talk to Lohar.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks.
Rifle through your pack and offer Lohar the letter you found in Mortis's house.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
2,000 XP.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel!
I love it. Gotta write that one down. Spit-sucking weasel.
This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
Okay, what exactly is this Mord Akim?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good.
We already knew that
Seems
much.
as though Mortis wasn't mine after all.
Alright.
Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help.
Okay.
We all do.
Okay.
Mortis has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
Okay, we're gonna need some details here. What kind of stuff do you mean?
Look, Me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
Okay, exactly what kind of cargo are we talking about here?
The less you know, the better.
Oh, I see, okay.
Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too.
Okay, I have to say I'm not a big fan of being treated like a mushroom that is kept in the dark and fed a lot of bullshit.
I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Okay, so the other two are basically declining the offer to help him out. So we're gonna go with this one. Tell him you'll do what you can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Okay, so we already know where Mortis is, and let's just clear all these updates here. And this is the one that was... Lohar's associate acquired something dangerous from the Magister ship. They kept it in their base in the caves outside Driftwood. Here we go. Lohar marked our map and asked us to kill Mortis. That is next. Now we have another matter to discuss with him.
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach...
So?
Something else we'd like to discuss.
All right.
We got this letter from the Dwarven Queen.
What are you doing with that?
Can't have it.
Hand it over.
No, don't do that.
That's
Otherwise,
my property.
if you continue to withhold it from him, he'll eventually start a fight. You don't want that. So give him the letter.
He quickly reads over the letter, as though making sure nothing has changed.
Good you brought this to me. I'd hate to think what might have happened to you if you hadn't.
Okay, and that's it. After you take your leave, he's going to reward you. There we go. So we got a poison flask, some temp change, and a medium constitution potion, or a blank polymorph skill book, or a poison wave skill book. None of this I'm interested in, so let's take the one that sells for the most, which is this one. And accept. And our work here is done. So we have our standing orders: kill Mortis. And we know why we want to kill Mortis. What am I doing? I'll just use the pyramid travel to get back to Sibyl, and that's it. Okay, so is everybody ready for combat? Looks like you are. Looks like you are. Let's just check. The game's always pulling a fast one with regards to skills. You ever notice that? It's like you make one tiny change and all of a sudden, you know, you've lost half your skills. They're no longer memorized. Ooh, an empty grenade. Sweet. And I forgot to do something here. There's a couple of empty bottles back near the beginning I wanted. Come on, hustle it up here, girls. Yeah, that empty bottle. I get them both? Looks like I got them both. Okay, back in this room. This is locked for now. at the risk of doing some spoilers, the way you open it is you kill Mortis, and then he's going to give you an amulet. The amulet is actually the key to this hatch. Alright, that's how you get that. For now we can't open it, but we can go into this hole, which will teleport us over to the east. Okay, it's going to teleport us over here. Let's go. There we go. And we have a source pedal here. These things, these viscous, I'm going to go with viscous. Viscous eggs. They're completely useless. They don't give you any XP if you kill them. And even if you wait, if you engage them in a fight, and then they will eventually spawn little mini void wokens, you know, like the worms you fought way back at the beginning. Even if you let them give birth to those things and then kill those things, they still don't give XP. So they're pretty much useless. The only thing you want to do is just get them out of the way in case there's another void woken nearby and you accidentally start a fight, and then you just don't want these kind of like, you know, in the fight, even though they can't really do anything except, like I said, spawn little mini void wokens, which can. So for this, I'm always going to use Pee-wee. Just spawn Pee-wee right in the middle there. And now we're in a fight. Let's just give them all the toys, including fire infusion, because these things are vulnerable to fire. Okay, minus 50% fire resistance. So yeah, that's the key. That's the ticket. Hold still there, Pee-wee. Okay, we're gonna give fire infusion. This will make all the damage that he does, everything, fire damage. And that's it. We don't want to do anything else. Just simply end turn. Jumps over to Lohar rather. End turn. This will jump over to Pee-wee. Use a fireball. Hit one. Splash damage. Damages the other one, and that's it. They're down. That's my solution for those things. Wipe them out instantly. Leave the source puddle there. Okay, there's a bloodied leg. I don't think it really tells any information. Let's just see this one here. Another one. Okay, it's just a little bit of a snack for Sabile. Okay, let's make our way over to the fishery. Fishery is up here. What I want to do is wait until my champion despawns, and then we'll spawn a new one. So this will take a moment or two. I'll just skip ahead. Smoke him if you got him. Okay, so let's bring Sabile up here. We got a couple of more viscous eggs here. Let's just get her in position so that she can spawn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Same deal here. Spawn it right in between these guys. This will start a fight. Same deal. All the toys up to fire infusion. And let's just end turn, even though we have 2 AP left. It's going to skip over to Lohar. End turn, skips over to Pee-wee. Same deal. Fireball on one. If that doesn't finish him off, finish both of them off, just do a whirlwind. And that will finish him off. Now, quickly now, switch back to Sabile. Grab your electric infusion. Infuse him with electrical attacks. Have him move just a little bit over here like this. Just a little bit over. Just enough to get in range to do electrical discharge. And this guy here. Starts another fight. Possessed rogue. He had weak magical armor. As you can see, it was 129, and we just wiped it all out with one shot from Pee-wee's electrical attack. Okay, but only Pee-wee's in the fight, conveniently enough. Let's get Losa in sneak mode. Let's put Sibyl in sneak mode as well. Okay, and Losa is the one who has cloak and dagger. She can get up there without breaking sneak, cloak and dagger. So up you go. She's up there and she's got really high sneak, so she can get right in there without alarming anybody. Don't go in the sneak lines. Okay, right there. And if you look at this guy here, he has no elemental, or rather no physical armor whatsoever. So he is a prime candidate for a little bit of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Excellent. All right, now this guy's top priority. Let's go for the old. Wait a minute, it's Pee-wee's turn. And he still has 4 AP. All his attacks are electrical. Let's do a ranged attack. That's good. And let's get him right up close. Losa, you're up to bat. Let's have you do the adrenaline enrage combo. Borrow 2 AP from next turn. Make all our hits crit hits. Switch up to shocking arrows, which we have lots of, and hit this guy. And again. He's still got a little bit left. And we get 2 AP for finishing him off. And where did the chicken go? Great, the chicken's still in range. You have no physical armor. Let's do a sky shot on you. Switches over to Losa because he was a chicken, skipped his turn. We have 4 AP to work with because we borrowed 2 from Adrenaline for the previous turn. Ballistic shot's not going to do that much damage since we're not very far away, but you know what we could do? A little bit of arrow spray. Peewee's going to take some friendly fire, but actually we should get a little closer. Just a little closer. Okay, there we go. Sorry about this, Pee-wee. Ain't war hell. And finished him off. And that's the end of him. Boya. Okay, Sibyl. Join your partner in crime there. Losa, you are out of source. First of all, let's loot these guys. What do you got? Nice. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, this is very important. The barrel chamber key. Make sure you grab this. Nice. This will open any gate marked Palisade gates. And there's a few of them throughout the entire cave. There we go. And this is something else I want to do just so that because there's lots of keys that we're starting to find, and just to make it clear which key opens which door, I want to give all the keys to Sibyl and then have Losa attempt to open all the doors, so then magic pockets will indicate clearly which key is opening which door. Very good. Yeah, stick with the slack and you won't get whacked. Next. That was very successful. Let's have Losa teleport out to the yellow pyramid, which we left by the source pool here, and have her resource. Okay, get that source. There we go. And there should be another source built here. Let's have her pick up the teleporter pyramid. Yeah, and we'll drop the yellow pyramid right here. So the next time we need some source, we can just teleport back there. Excellent. Okay. Back to Sibyl. All sourced up. No place to go. Looks like, you know what? I just want to click quickly. Actually, I'll do that off camera. There's lots of good fish in here. You can make meals out of those. And there's a cooking pot here too, or rather a campfire. Okay, so I'll do that off camera. We're going to continue this way. Okay, everybody get sneaky. Get right up close here. Both of them have really high sneak. Sneak at 5. Losa, where are you? You're there. Okay, you're on point. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Since you have the cloak and dagger skill, which allows you to teleport without breaking sneak, let's have you teleport over there. Right there. You gotta watch out because there's a vampiric void woken down there. We don't want to get him into a fight just yet. Let's wait for our cloak and dagger to respawn. Yeah, get all sneaky on his ass. Insert diabolical laughter. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alice Sideshow Bob. And the plunker down there, she retains sneak. Sneak right by him. And I'll show you on the map where I am. See. Came in there. And sorry. We came in here. That's the first room. There's the gemstone hatch. We hit the hole. The hole took us across here. We went there. The first little fight we had was in here. Went there, and we're proceeding down this passage here, and right just dead ahead is the caverns waypoint right there. So now we can teleport here anytime you want. It should be up here right there, Wrecker's Cave depths. Alright, so now Sibyl, use your teleport pyramid to get back with Losa, and Losa, go wipe out that vampiric void woken. She should be able to handle them completely on her own. Actually, my notes say have them both go up, so I don't want to break. Yeah. Every time I adjust my strategy, just even slightly, horrible things happen. Okay, hold up here. Okay. Sibyl. In practice runs, I had you right there, and Losa, you come up right here. Alright. Now, we'll encourage for Losa. This will start the fight, but only Losa will be in the fight because Sibyl's still in sneak mode. Starts the fight. Oh, Sibyl got dragged into the fight. That's okay. It's still Losa's turn. That's what I wanted. Alright. Let's try this. Adrenaline. Enrage. And arrow spray. Hopefully this isn't going to backfire. Sometimes when you're this close, it screws up. Let's give it a shot. Wiped him out. Wiped him out. One shot. Ow. Oh, man. That's the best I've ever done. Losa, You bad. You bad. You so bad. Get that goodies there. Alright. Okay. So, that was a smashing success. Let's send you back. Can't use the teleported pyramid here? Oh, we're still in a fight. Right, okay. I accidentally used up some of my AP because I was okay. I forgot these two things here. Let's use a little barrage. Are they out of? I was so excited about wiping them out so easily. Okay. PB can reach in there. He should be able to finish him off right nicely. And let's just give him all the toys. And especially fire infusion. And it's his turn. Fireball on one of them. Sometimes it wipes them both out. If it doesn't, just do a whirlwind, and that should be the end of the story. Done and done. Okay, there we go. Now, Lohar can teleport back to the yellow pyramid. Get some source. Get the source. Alright, she's sourced up again. Back to Sibyl. I'm ready for some more adventuring. So that's it. We've got the waypoint discovered, and we know exactly where Mortis is. Two choices. We can continue to explore the entire cave, or we can go after Mortis right away. I recommend you, after discovering the waypoint, go after Mortis right away, because eventually this is going to reward us with another source point, and it would be nice to explore the cave with both our party members having 2 source points instead of 1, right? So that's the plan. That's what's coming up in the videos to come. Hey, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you next video when we take on more of Wrecker's Cave and the big Mortis boss fight. Going to show you how to do that. Kick his ass in 1 turn. All right, see you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.